Finally, people are being given the opportunity to return back to the office and we'll all get to see our colleagues in person again. However, after working remotely for such an extremely long time, do you remember how to socialize when it comes to face-to-face interactions? Whenever you haven't used a skill or have been away from an activity for a long time, you get rusty. In this video, I'll give you 3 tips on how you can revitalize your post-pandemic social skills. I'm Hector Wong, and I help current and future leaders overcome obstacles that are holding them back from their future success. To stay up to date with my latest videos and helpful tips, make sure to subscribe to this channel by clicking the subscribe button. After a year of virtual meetings and phone calls, our ability to interact in person has gotten weaker. It's like going back to the gym after a long absence. Your muscles have atrophied, and you don't start lifting heavy weights on your first day back. Or else you'll injure yourself. You need to ease back into it and build back your strength. This is exactly the same strategy you need to use when it comes to building your in-person social skills. Going back to a physical environment presents you with different situations and more complex social scenarios when compared to just dealing with people remotely. You'll be around more people and will need to be able to get back to reading social cues and non-verbal forms of communication. It's going to take time and you will need to be patient. Some will get there faster than others. What can you do to help build back your social muscles? Here are 3 tips I recommend. Schedule an informal meeting to reconnect one-on-one with people whom you have existing relationships with. Include people whom you identify as key contacts in your organization. Rather than relying on chance encounters or hoping to see them in formal meetings, go out of your way to schedule a specific time and date to meet up with someone. Like with any goal, you need to set a deadline to force yourself to keep accountable to what you have set out to do. Have a meal or some type of gathering with your fellow coworkers. These events can help people overcome their awkwardness and anxiety collectively. Practicing their social skills and re-engaging with familiar faces helps prepare them for interaction outside their immediate circle by allowing mistakes to be made in a safe environment. Have a conversation with a stranger. This is when you start getting back to lifting the heavy weights. These may be people with whom you only have a passing relationship with, or someone whom you've never talked to in the office. Make eye contact, go up to them, and say hello. Try to get to know them better by having a meaningful conversation. The goal is to re-energize your ability to connect with another human being. All human beings have a need to connect. The pandemic hindered this for all of us. But now we have the opportunity to reestablish relationships as well as creating new ones. Returning back to the office is not just about work. It's an opportunity for you to get back on track and reconnect with your colleagues.